This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Well, I was here for a moment Ajo Eba Kessben Television, Kessben 92.9, Kessben 93.3, Accra and Kumasi. I returned my dear Benada Numre, Jedi Amponyame, Ede Ache, and I number Yasin Kuna, Yade Abramona, and Ede Senia Sinimo Konono. Yaba, the national chairman of NPP, Chairman Osimelu Freddie Blay, and Yadeno ABD Jume and Yume. Mema Chamajo, na Yanchama, Utumika, Yamawadu, Chama Maudi Osimelu Freddie Blay, and go for a Kawasemno. But Freddie Blay, but Osimelu Nankasano, I see any saying to a second.
What's Mena? I said, chain there. I'm out for being Junior Mill. I am a grandfather now. No, our boss. I couldn't cruise about free now when if you didn't check. Unkatan was there. Oh, son, what's the day? April, I'm out for the mess.
Okay.
See, obey nothing. Blay was new.
Okay.
Blay for the also capacity. I will check. Blay Corona, I want to him as well.
Okay. 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 And I just say, okay. Now it's a say, "Una nana de edinima." Okay. Chama ibeda wasipa. Omo enim Freddie Blay nemo. From CPP to MPP, national chairman, former. Now you're second deputy speaker, now first deputy speaker.
I was at first.
Yeah, okay.
The second.
And now the second, okay.
And then later on I became the first.
And now the first speaker.
And President J. for
okay.
government.
Okay. Chama me who some kakra, but okay there Osimelu Freddie Blay, Freddie Blay anywhere.
Na you can say. And I'm going na akero from Freddie Ejuma me anyi law ejuma na mkosie yes na practice kakra utakubali sana na background the background so the rest is history. I stood on the ticket of CPP first for Alambia constituency.
Okay.
When I'm a catcher.
Okay.
And the second deputy speaker. President J. for another woman MPP and the second deputy speaker.
Okay.
Only soon continue to soon the first deputy speaker.
Okay.
And for the 8 years that President before I was the first deputy speaker of Ghana's parliament.
Somehow in the person called Ghana Amayosemo because MPP abakosema omo GD say omo reward loyalty I just say also the lie so no you are the person who break case James no e wokofodria at their congress because some people were saying say momo anu omo pray ni me obi adi no the lie so ache but Chairman Freddie Blay boy and through that despite challenges MPP go through before election 2016 mutimi ayire mo ho every name under your leadership as chairman. What was the secret?
Well, there wasn't any secret. Mr. Ko,
Chairman.
We're teamwork. Ghanaians, they wanted to change it very badly. Now people saw how organized wrong. Messaging was right.
Okay.
Determination was good. Leadership was the absolute. And Nana Dodam Kwasumani presidential candidate. Then we as those days in Purwaka, you move fit today.
Okay.
Now it's not just the way you move fit. And Miss Wambalwa, once in a fire was one time a general secretary.
Okay.
Actually, why you mama party for a very long time. So it was known that people loved him for the job.
Okay.
Besides that, also, the leadership of the party were enthusiastic. Biara Trona Kumu, Yejumatin, being there, Biara, and we didn't know what was in there. To take a crow with him on Bandam. Emugina to nchen. Ye juma.
Tia maybe say Usano Bo Abason say most of our supporters are die-hard supporters of NPP. And then maybe I say at the point even the government in power, I'm talking about NDC and Mampeni Mahama. Na omuka say party omupa abema ba omupentokwa say party we omunye ready so betimi take over power from them. And the mutimi within a shortest possible time kikabo mu a mutimbe wini election 2016 no na just akwakoye asemwanwa ye shonko ene ni se mama mo party for ni na me de lenke be si ele mama okonya se omuntu police station elections na ye kokoso no menim se watetebe ya tikede ntokwa etioto wo ho ebinum de court injunction to so ya tiba bi te se menhia north MP omubo ni tutio na se police for call and o makofa no and o de na call ya tiba bi te se ensuta ya say DC open wa and say bebre forms obeti ba bi te se sunyan east so e de o de aba bo so me frɛ ho e de o de aba I mean a lot of places are mentimi mubo ni nyina then the catch party for on that with respect to near cost because of where you are coming from amutimi ekata so enya kodro ba power any election 2024 edi mani mani near cost then abeka
what ba men correct you kakra
okay
I say beka ya na senyima police station elections yes it's over 38,000 police stations
okay
and yet 20 and yet 200 and yet 1,000 38,000 police across the country
okay
length and breadth now I find them out those police stations in Abane 275 constituencies except if you are suspended CCR
okay
in so you kasa egudo na no kwari sisi wala nyimba ya agwende the party no ya akono
okay
akono in the sense that a lot of people now want to be part of it when you are victorious when you are doing well also want to associate with you the party for the BRP there or a part of the decision making for this party it's polling station is the basic of all the elections that we are going to hold. The polling station, there will be area
electoral area
coordination tests.
Okay.
Elections. There will be constituency elections. Now, Sanyaba regional, near national. It's important. Okay. Presidential. Not sure that I'm for interested, Papa. So, what's your interest in now? Or show how be no be after dog can be a media for a proper baby.
Okay.
Could don't put or be swimming or opera. Now, a pumpo, I are cool. You can be my cook, sick or modern. Fortunately, you have enumerated a few constituencies.
Yeah.
It take time to go through all this collation of all these places of 23 pet. Now, so far, some of such problems have come out. Only two was better as you wanted
okay.
to be. Until I pray not about the Hana, being probably no chicken, and I know how you are concerning Uncle Minim, Nadina, or you just to be us. Struggling to associate and take part in it until when you come there, problems are crowd.
Okay.
I wish there wouldn't be any problem, but don't be surprised at some of such problems. Out of the majority, overwhelming majority, over 30-something-thousand police stations, we are not encountering such problems. It's not one young one.
Observers are worried, especially omoye sympathizers of NPP there. Obi enemy so omoye NPP, but a friend of floating voters are a share party no senior musi eyemo neoma broni beka se mo conduct mo na ama omo de energy room and therefore no yesa na how mo Ebinom who said you causing a natural creation and can hard but artificial creation because so be by and can ma system near fair near man form Libya and can confer with Munama. Over can say.
Mukwana can be share to what so. Nay, I am in such a way that Edwin there needs to there to train them back.
Okay.
Then, I feel far. Na yina yana adwen bomi yakọ nti ebi mo wa ma real pepeper ama kwase ebu ambem ana sisi ambem na ebi na adwen de odo ma sisi aba onye hu merke yanye yem party fu kontina sabi adwan pitem ma abem ya no mo wanzi ni po ebi awa ko twetru na ekunyi po santi a jimraka cho da na mum menyo ya adwen de oban sa okayan kotia ntenye de ya bepro ho
okay
nyame na ocha mayen na ocha ya mpro ho na da senye so enye mo nyina na wadwene yakọ
okay
ntini ya hihye de this is a committee 11 member committee it ona why titirifu na ka ho chairman ka ho a supervisor from the region and besia and the free and follow spectrum ka ho. That's what we want to do for each constituency.
Okay.
Nemo, you must say about first man proposes sometimes, but God disposes.
Okay.
About that Muslim on you so. We have been successful.
Okay. I was on for Kessben 92.9 Ewakra, Kessben 93.3 Kumasi, and Kessben Television. Yene national chairman of the NPP, chairman Osimewu Freddie Blay, Osimewu no newa chemumu. Sene na nabi ya utukwa ni yesi wagu oba ena nkofo dwane na chire hu sese omui ene ade amano ena yene no edi nkomo na obetimi akọ Facebook Kessben Television obeko Facebook Kessben TV na washamba NPP adisia ogana ene NDC de Ghana fo nyina nso ene bi ahwe ena yesi nkomo no bi kwabena ekoko atemene chairman Freddie Blay ena yebo nkomo no chairman on the police station elections ya tese key aspirant Ebenya 2024 omu baako na yes for the year so yenye edi4 but itimi hu de besi dache that the omu baako ne bedi party nanim apre mampeni akonra in the person of His Excellency the Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Alan Kojo Don Tremate me na nkra se omotua polling station forms no nyina aka e de ama party for no ebi e watie hu no say vote buying because e be do ho no nipa no do NPP said na chama wakan ya o se nko no ade ne botom sika koto na nko hu se wono so de ne ho awura but ya to free srama no ntino ase be du ba bi no omo so ko omo ho a na se omo de sa de no eto madwen obeka na se
that's a bit of one again our show na it's unfortunate na
okay
menje zida nchedam na dey happen because party MPP from its inception and up to now depends a lot on voluntary contribution from its membership, particularly leading.
Okay.
One would say very resourceful persons among the party. They like to give freely to help the party. That's what party will depend on all this while.
Okay.
Now, Americans, so competition here, okay, or a contest. I'm sure here step be a bit taken, go for misinterpreted. Until Okabanko Tian, John Bendam.
Okay.
Yet them and so paying fire or party numa under my leadership. Another okay. Mamma be a debut, be a lot or contribute for the individuals who are members of the party and can and one who are already there. Contribute because of an appreciation for what you've been doing in the past. Now, so there are other people that also appear to them. So, can I put this kind of contribution one from the headquarters?
Okay.
Now, headquarters can share the money among the party in the constituency.
Okay.
This in the police station.
Okay.
Come on, will be in your advantage. Yes, the others come out. People will not consider it to be some kind of influence. I think it was a little a mistake which
Would you tell me from so I buy? And Tina no sa number more withdraw scan or much other than a bar. And I know a see a chum to your man in Costa. Okay, it's your friend. We are it's a 38,000 multiplied by 5. Okay, it is difficult to influence. Who will even win? Okay, who will be vote for you? And when I will struggle to be there, no, it doesn't necessarily mean there. What is kind of a show in 10 cities show in now. Okay, so I'm saying what party not see them. Okay, Chama, I want to say MPC be or more system no either from the national or from the region or from the constituency. Omani vama omona omuntiminya advantage over omuni anoma omunso epeso omoni omukosi akan. And on 2016 one year ma members of parliament anamo a bar 137 munya independent ka ho na akwa 137 plus 1 which is 138 a bar na sebedwam dwumedia na mo struggle with the experience as chairman sebasa ebo share your course 2016 2020 and 2020 members of parliament number no forms are going to 2024 and the advice now the Bama party no mutena say twe ho no e dia baby na office chair pa obetu am for so mo hwe go going to 2024 to increase your number in parliament numbers.
Well, I believe a lot of other impression be a channel no course but discuss that one and I we take a little more time to discuss it because the parties have done a little introspection. They have set up committee to go through now discuss over what might have happened and what interpretation able to that is what happened, this is not what happened, and so forth. Let me tell you, but sometimes even when you are doing well, you can lose an election. Okay. But also when you are not doing well, you may also lose an election. Okay. Now, depending on the kind of propaganda also you are facing from your opponents, also can work against you. They do over incumbency, also on disadvantage. Actually, what today you saw, actually, what wrong? Okay. I tell you, I'm carrying them. Now, when was the first year MPC, what to lose? Okay. Otasi them. There's a lot of interpretation. It's a normative science. What you and that to do. No, come on, put your mommy interpretation. I mean, there. Kenyans expect so much from their leadership and from those they vote for. And sometimes also they blame you for even what you yourself you are not capable of doing for them. Assembly they blame to abadi we are when them. After that, you should come and do all kinds of things. Sometimes the poverty which has been a long time. That to Abacha. Since 1957. Yeah. Even earlier than that. Now, young condition of life will change so dramatically at a time. Situation now check about my situation. Now really I check kakra. Okay. And then I do dan kwa kufa do na ben na no kwa fa for what we do. Say be ma ye juma pa. Do na la ye juma. Now everyone also know say me. Okay. It's people have their own interpretation of it. Okay. And when we are improving, some want to see it faster. Okay. But when you Ghana, they have their own impression. Sometimes they compare Ghana to Abuchi and they influence their own people. Now, as I said, there will be many interpretations. Now, put it aside. Only the complacency, you're part of it. What I mean by complacency, every day, then microphone the way you move. Okay. Now, what can very good. Okay. Now, Ghana has some Mamma Kano Caribbean. Mamma, no, we are Kakra. Ma, what kind of Kakra because of your service, they come in, they bring home with food. Okay. You want to dam now, actually, we give an adult son to dam the Biono. No, sir, church or they all wake up to it. It's only later on that they find that things are not the way unless you take time to explain. To make a lot of factors contribute. Okay. A lot of factors contribute. culture of UK, even when the government was doing very well, economy was doing very well, they voted against Clinton.
Okay.
The government, when they were doing very well, they could vote against you.
Okay.
Obama, the time and all, what you had done, if actually Mrs. Clinton was being, so the party lost.
Okay.
A lot of factors.
So is Chairman Freddie Blay contesting again?
I'm not contesting, please.
Chairman Kobio.
I know.
Indeed, Obi to second the Japan, our NPP member of parliament, very vociferous, or say national executive now, our way. One the officer say, and Kamunina also Mulusu da, while Kase, a Kobase or Mokra Rinia, or better their friend abroad party, not their contested MPP. Maybe I can out of anger, but if you say, now current national executives are okay, even though you are not contesting, no, I'm one party, no, with respect to my organization or grounds, and no can be na man, yeah, our parliament, yeah, who no say to
I disagree with you.
Okay.
Disagree very vehemently. Now, of course, I've been challenged for again. Even about what can happen, no consistency said, Baka no Mazan will take your fees. I had them, Pidam. If we walk a cotton, I've been put no air, what challenge now? Why are very critical.
Okay.
I feel you go lose.
Okay.
On po. Online mumna the consistency.
Okay.
Because there's be a lot of what.
Okay.
Okay. And you may pay the wire or one. I tell you, we can all say any. Or you have more local be other constituencies, other regions now. Then among for some water about even gets closer. Really, are no lose.
Okay.
When your mama or you're not going to trade the national executive, you want to campaign in the constituencies. No police station are the Mbra, for example, this organization, 4 police stations and friend constituencies, even area
electoral area coordinators.
Okay. Look at after having taken some elaborate steps, gone to national council, go to NEC, going to national council, why endorse ya print to be biama, ya dama MPs no ye, ya
election committee.
Yeah. Some MPs where there are MPs
have their reps on the committee. Yeah.
Some of them try to shortcut it. Some of them try to beat immigration. Some of them even go to the center.
All friends, they will beat immigration.
Some of them even collect the documents, you know.
Okay.
But the question one day.
Yeah.
And if you feel
okay.
It's answer.
Yeah.
And see, so you disagree with what we are doing. I'm not bothered about this disagreeing.
Okay.
If we are about to be for then you proclaim the man and them. I won't say an answer.
Okay.
See, I'm sorry that it comes out to criticize left and right.
Okay.
I agree that everybody should criticize when it is necessary.
Okay.
It keeps us going.
Okay.
Because there's always room for improvement.
Okay.
But I totally disagree with that, saying that the whole
national
executive, you should extend it.
Okay.
Not only that, to the constituency executive,
okay,
to regional executive. Maybe if you want to do this, you say even government. Okay. You should do that. Even then, I'll say MPs themselves.
Okay.
They have done that.
Okay.
What can you say?
Okay. Chama abo MPs so in parliament kakra. The number of more ebinum fi say honorable chairman Sabonso as a leader in the leadership of parliament. Why adwuma na the point bi to say na ukan no. Almost the leadership skills and the style no. And the lobbying skills with respect to near my cost it as asa think ebinum fi say munya new face as majority leader in parliament nka beboa obeka ne say.
I think that's not a very fair question to me.
Okay.
Because I'm chairman of the party and he's my leader.
Okay.
I respect him.
Okay.
For whatever it is. So many of the steps that it takes, I believe it's a caucus decision.
Okay.
Na American, I'm out for Peter. No, what's what the man? I don't call it Peter. No, we begin to sometimes to make comments about you. I honestly think he's done very well. He's capable, articulate, and takes his job very seriously.
Okay.
I don't have reasons to doubt his competence and so forth. But okay. Even MP in Parliament. Watch an argument there. Ain't part. You want like Sabi any Parliament, and I am part any constituencies, but at the regional, at the national level, we don't take decision our own. People can criticize. Okay. So,
Chama mandi bakwasa ohamo kakra. Menim se uhu se ohamo dia. Sara drasa for ohamo ana ohamo.
Rekadora ho yanan our interpretation.
Okay.
Only there we were informed by the leadership of Parliament today. Oje kwan no kwar ayarsabia wo obrochi na namba this is what we have made to of course watch and kakra na party no so say serve at this critical moment. We need every hand on deck. We need every vote in Parliament. Oya watch and oya wa how.
Okay.
Now we no muncheripi. We say there also them. We say there
also deputy majority leader. Sana mo de amano. And Zano about who take Canada Japan any or no other about Parliament, floor of Parliament, and Omokasa or baby or Baho, not any or no one. Or sorry, in so missing is a or Casas, former deputy majority leader of Parliament. That's also when you're posting out up with you.
No, that's what people's interpretation of attitude and what they see her to do. At the moment, he is so far as she is cabinet minister and a member of Parliament. I like Ajua a lot, you know. One of her sisters is my special assistant, dedicated to her work. But and now you are her party, or you are her Parliament so until it's legitimate for people to express concern. Okay. But I hope sooner than later we will find a solution to that problem. Okay. Speculations now also. Okay. America, the matter there even has even expressed and condemned. Certain times.
TikTok now.
I will take it easy. Okay. I think that sooner than later we'll find a solution to that.
Okay. Maybe so solution on there say. Obey in every party na mako say electoral commission choir primaries obe support to say
it's not that easy. It's not that easy from my own interpretation of the constitution. That's my own opinion. Yeah, when a party takes you out from Parliament, it's different from when you resign from Parliament. Okay. When a party takes you, said we are taking you away from the party, they can't take you away from Parliament just like that. Okay. Unless you on your own accord. Okay. You move away. So I won't go to that stretch. Okay. Unless there are technical reasons and very good reasons where you want to get a member. There have been instances, let me tell you, my brother, where people have been sick and have been away for even a year. Okay. My time like that. Genuinely, they are sick and they could. But if it's not genuine for genuine reasons, and for that reason, Parliament want to take one step or the other. That's another matter.
Chama, where is Speaker of Parliament, first and second Deputy Speaker? When Speaker Obai Babin, they be say, Nene be oha, as a Oyama Puso did it to do. Usena was one, and I couldn't much as well.
I am a little hesitant about them. I am impaired. Will be one position, particularly position. I'm speaker now. I've been a deputy speaker before. I'm a little careful when I'm criticizing such a person. Now, is there a few things that are a bit unorthodox? For example, dressing and everything. But there is no law against his dressing in Parliament. A bit more criticized, a bit more ridiculed it. But maybe these are innovations that is introducing. And he a little speaks his mind on many matters. You must understand him is coming from a very partisan position. Barbin has been in Parliament for a very, very long time. From 1992 up to now, until he was made even the speaker. But his background as an a member of NDC, you know.
Yeah.
It dates back very long, and he's been partisan, extremely so, in his practice of his MPship.
Okay.
And here now he's been elevated to that position.
Okay.
Sometimes he can't completely shake it off.
Okay.
But it's not too much.
Okay.
It's not too much. It's my friend.
Wow.
And I must say, I admire him sometimes.
Yes. Chairman Freddie Blay, and I didn't come. Chairman, we have 2 questions.
No problem.
You're live on Kessben television. Kessben 92.9 Accra, Kessben 93.3 FM Kumasi, and Facebook Kessben TV. Made indeed the adventure. We did the Kwabana Kuoko. The show is produced by Korea PSA, Masar Bediako, and Crew Nunana, Yesin Konra, Yanni Chairman Freddie Blay Dingomano. Chairman, you be Parliament, and Mammy Misa Okakra. We are former parliamentarian who could do speaker level, first deputy speaker, second deputy speaker. So current parliament in almost on by Omodana Dio Hono. Ya no me wetri na ha obokakra. Se mo amushe mrana, afi mo de mrana tonte na mo amu ebo atwede ne ade. Obaka say
that I will on my sure there. I think it's unfortunate, and I'm hoping that it will not be repeated. Now when I'm power parliament, what I said that was a bad conduct.
Okay.
Conduct to the extent that making that place sound very chaotic, and instead of Parliament talking among themselves, parliamentarians talking among themselves, I feel some of them resorted to thinking that when the carafin or the bayejuma, it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
And I think it's high time parliamentarians take that one to their head and appreciate that. That's why we call ourselves, we call you an honorable member of the House. Until a kuna been called a big Kunda, and when he impana was once a combo or friend and a deputy speaker or a speaker in Parliament. I think it's regrettable.
Okay.
It must be condemned in certain terms. Okay. And as I said, many of them, I believe, have learned lessons and they will have it repeated. They do. Members of the public should criticize, not just on partisan basis.
Okay.
Criticize people who have been elected to go and converse, debate, and take decision for this country.
Okay.
Bad example for us.
Chairman, Yamra Mukakra, election 2020, Ghana for said you almost to Abamabo from 2016-2020, Mubako 2024. Arishamwana Ghana for Mumua, Omode to Abamamo 2 terms, you know. And Muba Bemu, Mamamu, and Sanya Musi to Tonyama. Obaka Samaya, dear, 2024, or GDS, Ghana for the bomb on Sama Mamo. And now, who say, Bibinti, and yes, only in Kamopesa Muyamagana for.
Onya no quarreling there. I Merkama Magana show, and I don't have any doubts about it. I think the government and the Nana Danko Kufa of them extremely well.
Okay.
I Juma Osini. There's always room, as I said, for improvement. Under the conditions I am and now the Danko I'm part of government, let me say so. I attend a cabinet meeting.
Okay.
And I'm saying, in all honesty before God and with sincerity, hard work man has been doing, hard work without resting. Some decisions may be taken which one way or the other may be faulty. But on majority, overwhelming majority decision have been taken with sincerity to improve the conditions of life of people in this country.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, COVID not bad. After our first term, you could realize that the GDP in this country, which had gone down below about less than 3% or even 3% now, one could fall corner and 6 to 7%. And people every day we expected to go 8%. You better now, go free by ya don't bear now, but then cut down about 3%. Now, do time raise it up to 6 to 7. We're expected to move more. Not COVID in boom. COVID again, I'm going to say, you pretending there. COVID, Ghana phone continue back into the whole world and the whole economy in the world, global economy went down. Productivity was down. oil prices dipped. Everything else was almost at a standstill. They also were affected.
Okay.
And we try right now, as you say, indications are that the economy is resilient and was under good management. It is moving up again.
Chairman, no say obukum na field hono de form no. O say as a chroma is.
Na the chrome back by them. When no there, people will complain.
Yeah.
Ghana, from the memory, I'm a little older than you are, very old. From time memorial, they be up of Kade, Kumaism.
Okay.
They be a Bakade, will compare that one there, Sana, your friend, and other places are even harder. In terms of employment, actually, West African sub-regional, Bakade Ghana is doing extremely well. As I said, there is still room for it. The Ghanaians may not be fully satisfied, but we need to be patient.
Okay.
We need to be tolerant. We need to appreciate the. To bear it is not easy.
Okay.
And that's what Nana Dankwa is doing. If you can car minimum form, fix it, and a son, I want politician what I chip where you fix it. I want to walk election, I will lose on a wire them.
Okay.
A boha, why you put a so okay, Kubio, when you cool, and I want my cool brother. They are not even patient.
Okay.
What to about my government to be a 4 years, 4 years, 4 years? Sometimes they may make me say that is why they want to abate you.
Okay.
Now this government, with all sincerity, is done very well in terms of infrastructure building, in terms of good governance, in terms of the economy, making it very strong, with fundamentals very strong, IT and all others. You know, I think, with all sincerity, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo government, NPP government, has done very well.
Okay.
But there is still room to improve.
Okay. Chairman, 2024, based on your working, and also Namkroma Utibino. So, I say Ghana for a show, NPP agita for across the country, Kessben, the Ghana Obebia on your satellite, digital television frequency 92.9, 93. Over to me, a show supporters say 2024. Sani Amuka 2016 say move winning massively. 2020 say move winning. 2024, who assess more chances are winning?
I'm saying with confidence and again with sincerity, my brother, young man. Even now, the criticism high, but we are only 1 year from the time you voted for us. This country, I'm talking about second term. Young 22 years ago, me.
Okay.
2023. I can assure you that the best in the government is yet to be seen. Although they've done better, but the best is yet to be seen. And then Ghanaians will decide. Those days we are complacent, maybe it doesn't go. But now we are not complacent.
Okay.
The situation was that we are improving more on what we had done in the past. But there, Ghanaians, where people with discernment, Ghanaians, what can over criticize you? At the end of the day, when you have done well, they will let you continue. They will continue to be in government. 2024.
And then besides, I say almost say Mampenika say Yetisika so accommodate. But I never manako to say I say he live in Kwa and the end of so.
I think that is a very wrong impression people have.
Okay.
Oh yeah, argument. I'm sorry to say that. It's not a good argument.
Okay.
When he says that it's a scandal, now actually we are not managing our economy well.
Okay.
I'm saying that managing the economy well, pursuing policies are reduce poverty level, increase and prosperity and productivity. That is what it means.
Okay.
And when you say so, the same day now, what to abamon, we change. It is kind of course we are improving. In this country, we are setting the fundamentals right now